big green guy is back.
They call me Swamp Thing.
You're a plant, aren't you?
He's come back to settle the score.
Find him and bring him in.
He's got a grudge, cause they turned him to sludge.
I believe this is yours.
What?
The return of Swamp Thing. Starring Louis Jourdain.
What did you do? Sell your soul to the devil?
Let's just say he has a lease with an option to buy.
Heather Locklear.
She can get in my things anytime she wants to.
Why can't men be more like plants? I mean, you can stroke a plant and it doesn't get the wrong idea.
And Swamp Thing.
But I can't give you the kind of love you want.
Why not?
I'm a plant.
That's okay. I'm a vegetarian.
The return of Swamp Thing. He's turning over a new leaf for love.
Debbie, is that you? Are you still awake? Please don't. Please don't hurt me. What are you doing? Why? Why? Please. Please don't kill me. Please. 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 Please don't. No. No. Please. Ah! No!
It was after the second body was found that I personally took over the investigation of the sorority house murders. To my knowledge, there had never been so savage a series of murders in this part of the state. We were most likely dealing with a serial killer who would probably strike again, and my guess was on campus. Both murders bore similarities, most obvious being the golden amulets the killer left on each body. That and the fact that he dismembered each of his victims indicated that we were dealing with a psychopath, a killer who would be very difficult to catch. It was at that time that I also began to suspect that our county medical examiner, Dr. Hans White, was being sloppy in his investigation. In both cases so far, he had handled evidence or removed it completely from the crime scene before my deputy or I had had a chance to examine it. First, I put it down to nervousness, the pressure of working on a highly unusual case. But as time went on, I got the feeling that it might have been intentional. That wasn't like the doc I knew then, but I didn't know then what I do now. I knew that I would have to come up with some answers quickly. I was in the midst of an election campaign for the Senate, and unless I produced a suspect soon, I knew my campaign would sink.
Just remember that when you're a senator, Wilbur, okay?
Sure will. Golden amulets were the only concrete clues we had in the beginning, and it was my daughter Tina, who worked in the college library, who made the first break in the case.
Where's Tina? She around today?
Well, hi, Sheriff. Yes, she should be right around there. We stacked her.
Thank you.
Hi.
Oh, Hetty, you startled me.
Did I?
Yes, you did. So how goes it?
Well, okay.
Well, okay. Now, to me, well, okay means things ain't going so great.
I ain't doing too great.
Okay, so what's the bad news?
There's been another murder this morning.
Oh, God. You know who it was?
A Tridelt got her right in the sorority house with a roommate in the bed next to her.
Oh, God. Who was it?
We don't know, but we're checking it out. Did you find out anything about those trinkets I gave you?
Yeah, a little, but come on. I sure hope this cretin doesn't come running to our door. You know, when this gets out, the girls are going to be taken out like flies.
Well, some of them already have.
I just hope he doesn't come spooping around.
You can always come back home for a while, you know, honey.
And desert the girls? Not yet, pal. I looked up everything I could on the occult and dog symbolism, and I couldn't find much until I found this.
Yeah?
Well, it's a relatively new book. We've had it in the library for about a month, I guess.
You did it. Good for you, kid. Where did it come from?
It's the insignia of a relatively new cult of witches, about 1700. And it seems they're rather obscure, American in origin. It seems they started out as a backlash against the witch trials in Salem. That's in Massachusetts.
Yes, I know.
Was that found next to the body?
Yes.
And was there a body part missing?
We think the murderer meant to take her head, but he didn't have time.
Well, then, Daddy, it all makes sense. Look, read this right here.
This dog-centered revenge cult implemented its revenge through the ritual sacrifice of a mannequin, constructed from body parts of various persons who had offended them. The sacrifice was always through fire, and to facilitate the demonic powers, the mannequin's components were dyed red and ochre. The burnings were designed to doom designated magistration officials, and were always done in heavily wooded areas within the boundaries of jurisdiction of the intended magistration officials. The sacrifices were intended as retribution for those responsible for putting to death real or suspected witches, and were generally thought to have been effective.
Now, see, doesn't that make sense? I mean, maybe this guy's putting together some sort of weird sacrifice.
A blood cult where they put together sort of Frankenstein and then burned them.
Sounds like it to me. Except Frankenstein came about 150 years before.
I've done a lot of research here, young lady.
And it says here that after each death, they leave an amulet near the body. Look.
Son of a bitch.
Kind of bizarre to think some weird person is bringing back some old witch cult. And I bet that's what it is.
I'm really proud of you, honey. You do real good work checking out all this.
Well, I guess I learned it from the best.
What'd you say?
I said that you're a good teacher. All those days and nights on the job while I was growing up, all the time you were away from home, well, I kept my eyes and ears open. I picked up a thing or two along the way.
I guess you did, coming up with all this. It just seems so incredible.
Yeah, but that's all I could find.
Well, it's a start. It's more than I had when I first came in here. Can I take this book along?
Daddy, you know I can't let that out.
Tell them the police have it for an investigation.
Oh, Mr. Wilboys. Hey, nice day.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, there was another murder last night at the Tridelt house. I think you heard about that, right?
Oh, yeah, I heard.
How you doing, honey? So you got the book on the witch cult. Give you any ideas?
Yeah, it sure did. We're going to check them out.
Thought you might find it interesting.
No, he helped me find the book, Daddy.
I bet he did.
So, you got any leads on this new one, Sheriff? Is it the same M.O. as the others?
We've got some clues.
They're serial killings, aren't they? Like in that book.
Well, that cult in this book was a great many years ago. But it was, we think, a serial killer. I gotta go now, dear.
I'll see you later, Daddy.
And think about coming back home?
I will, Daddy. Bye-bye.
He wants you to come back home.
Don't be such a smart-ass. Do you think that I'd go home when I have my own room in the dorm and I can sneak you up there? Anytime I want.
Oh, you think I just come run anytime you call, huh?
Well, I think you do, don't
No,
you?
I don't.
You do.
Central State College is by far the largest employer in the county, and with two of its co-eds brutally murdered right on campus, it was not long before Dean Charles Bailey left word that he wanted to see me. I knew what he wanted, but what I didn't know then was that he might have known more than he was telling me.
Oh, Sheriff, come in. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
I hear that we had another unfortunate occurrence last night.
Yes, sir.
Well, what can be done about it? You have any idea who's doing it?
I wish the hell I knew, sir.
Well, I don't mind telling you, I'm nervous about it. Very nervous.
Yes, sir, I can imagine.
For the past 3 days, I've done nothing else but answer the phone, the irate calls from the parents, the press, the Board of Regents. See, there it goes again. Gloria, hold all calls for a while. I'm in a very important meeting. Yes. Well, Ron, where do we stand on all this? This obviously can't go on.
I wish I knew, sir. We've got ourselves some kind of a ritualistic killer who goes around chopping up co-eds and stealing their body parts. Now, my guess is it's some sort of a game, a scavenger hunt, having something to do with an old witch cult.
Good Lord, on this campus? Oh, you've got to do something about it. What are you doing to stop it?
Well, I've got some extra deputies watching all the sorority houses and now the dorms. But who's to say if he'll hit there again if he does return?
I had no idea that it was this bad. I'm simply going to have to close down the campus. So near the end of the semester.
I wouldn't do that, sir. I wouldn't close down the university because if you do that, you might queer any of our chances we have to catch this fellow.
What am I to do?
Well, we've got some leads. Give me some time, Dean. Keep things as normal as possible. And I think we'll have our best chance to stop this quickly.
Ron, I've always trusted you and supported you in the past, haven't I?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And the college has always supported you in all your campaigns in every way, hasn't it?
You're my biggest contributor.
But have you been a team player?
I don't understand.
A team player. What is best for all of us?
Dean, if you're going to bring up that police protection issue, I voted my conscience on that. I've repeatedly told you that I must represent all the people in the county. I try to be fair, but I'm over-budgeted and understaffed. I think this campus is pretty well protected.
But the point is, this college pays a lot of taxes. Now, there are many things that we would like to do to make this town a better place in which to live. But most of the time, I get the feeling that you are not with us on many of these things.
You mean not a team player?
Right. You see, I owe it to my students and to their parents and the board to protect them as much as I possibly can. Not only against this killer, but for the future, and the future of the school. We do not need serial murders on this campus.
And I don't need any problems right at this time with an election coming up before long. If you just give me some time, I'm sure I can crack it.
You're a strong-minded man, aren't you, Ron? Have to do it your way.
I'll give you this much. If you keep this campus open, I'll give you the killer before the new year begins. I'll stake my reputation on it.
It is your reputation, Ron. And if you blow this, you will never get another dime from this college.
I know.
It's a deal. But there had better not be any more killings.
Jill? Jill? You there? Guys! Hey, guys! Come here! Hey, guys!
All right, Mace, let's go over this again. The suspected weapon was a knife.
Yeah, or meat cleaver. That's what the doc said, just like the other two.
Maybe they knew this guy.
Could be. But all three seem to boil down to this. The killer walks right in, kills a young girl, takes part of her body and leaves, teasing us with a coin he leaves on each body. That's weird.
Any ideas?
You're asking me?
Well, we've got to come up with something.
What about this witchcraft angle? The coins or trinkets?
That's got to be the key. Could this be some kind of Dungeons and Dragons game or some scavenger hunt going on around here somewhere? You heard anything?
Nope. I do remember hearing a few years ago about this group going around trying to resurrect Peter Lorre's body, but I'm not sure how that came out.
I don't think I want to. I scribbled out some people you might want to contact about this. Maybe they could help.
I'll keep my ears open, Sheriff.
Do that, because politically,
well, this would be very, very good for us if we could wrap this thing up quickly.
I like the witch angle, the game angle. I'm going to ask around.
I want every sorority house and each dorm on that campus staked out every night until we catch that guy.
Yes, sir.
There will not be another murder. Understood?
Now, get away from them chickens. Sparks, cut that out, you hear me? Now get in here. Sparks, where are you? Come here. Honey?
Yes, dear.
Would you go out and check on Sparks?
How come?
Well, I don't hear him. He was out there, and now I don't hear him.
Okay, I'll go.
Now, just go out and check. Now, he was out there making lots of noise. Now, I don't hear him. Now, maybe he's got a chicken.
Okay, I'll go. Dear, will you come out here and bring a shovel?
Hi, how are you doing today?
Fine, how are you?
Fine. What are you going to have?
Have some broccoli and a beef patty. Thanks.
Thank you.
special and a Coke. $2.90, please. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hey, you too. Hi.
快來啊！快來啊！快來！死咗個垃圾桶啊！快來啊！死咗垃圾桶啊！ Anina, say to the last up tunga, say to the last up tunga, tire.
Poi, not pois, because it isn't French. Lighten up, Linda. We're talking banana mush here. No. No, I don't want to talk about the pig situation right now.
What is this?
It's the luau night. No, it's not the end of the world if Jeannie does move out of the dorm. Look, we've got a lot of farm girls on this campus. Trust me, honey, we're up to our asses in pigs here. Listen, can I talk to you about this later? It's my lunch hour, and I don't want to blow it.
Now she tells me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to call you back, okay? Yeah. Yeah, aloha to you, too. Okay, bye. God.
Now, where were we? Hey, there's somebody being just cuter than hell over here.
Look, if Jeannie leaves the dorm, it's the 5th girl since Jill died.
Leaving you without a pig to your name.
Did anybody ever tell you that you are seriously ill?
Mm-hmm. But you weren't complaining at the time.
Look, I've got a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah, I know that, but everybody gets a lunch hour, right?
Don't.
So what are you going to do about it? I mean, we talking Nancy Drew time here, or what? Do you think sticking around you're going to help your old man pull it out of the fire?
Daddy can handle it.
Oh, yeah, he's done a hell of a job so far. Well, what's he done? If I hadn't found that book, he wouldn't have a clue.
A lead, smartass, a lead. He's got lots of clues.
You haven't let me spend the night here since before this murder started.
It's the end of the semester. The girls have finals. I've got...
Yeah, and I'm waking up in the morning, and you're not here, and the first thing I hear is that another woman's been killed on the campus.
But I can take care of myself.
Right. Well, since I've got all this spare time at night on my hands, I might as well find something to fill it. And as far as I can tell, I'm better at cops and robbers than your old man is, so...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I've been wondering all my life if my father's going to walk in alive in the morning, and I'm not going to start with you now.
I'm sure deep down inside you would enjoy seeing somebody show him up on this.
Oh, God, wouldn't that be swell? Wouldn't that just be terrific? My father's career ruined. Gosh, what more could a girl want?
That'd serve him right, wouldn't it? For making you stay alone all those nights.
Lunch is over.
Lunch hadn't started.
Don't even think about it.
Burning effigies made of body parts out in the country. Witchcraft. There's got to be some connection there somewhere. Oh, good, you're there. Can you come in for a second? Thanks.
Yes, sir.
What have you found out about that last murder?
Same as the others, basically. The doc's doing the autopsy now, but looks like another co-ed.
So it's another serial?
Looks like it.
Anything missing?
Her hand was cut off. Some student found one of the fingers in her salad bowl.
Jesus! I suppose a trinket was left on the body.
Yes, sir, in the dumpster.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, the dean called, said he wanted to talk to you as soon as you had a minute.
Oh, I know what he wants. I can wait on that call. I don't know what we're going to do. This doesn't stop. We'll all be looking for jobs. You remember any reports lately on disturbances out in the country or noises, fires?
No, not so as I remember.
Well, check it out, will you? I've been reading in this book that a witch cult used to leave amulets near their bodies of their victims, would use their victims in sacrifices, and these sacrifices would always be out in the country somewhere.
Okay.
There would always be fire, loud chanting. Case, this is our only real lead.
I'll check it out, sure.
Oh, go on, get busy.
Yes, sir, right away.
How does this dog-centered angle fit in? Why the amulets?
Oh, Sheriff, I almost forgot. I got a call yesterday. I just thought it was a crank or a drunk, so I didn't pay much attention. But a lady did call in from way out the West End saying she thought she had poachers on her land. She wanted us to come and investigate.
That's so?
Yes, sir, but she sounded drunk to me.
Think I'll go make a quick call on Miss Gracie Moore. Hard Rock Ranch. See if she does have any poachers. Quick campaign call couldn't hurt with elections coming up.
Who the hell is that?
Miss Moore? Gracie Moore?
Yes, sir, I certainly am Miss Gracie Moore. Why, what a pleasure it is to have you come way out here, sir. You know, I recognized you. I really did. From them posters all over town. Well, you're Sheriff Boys, ain't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I never dreamed that you'd come way out here yourself, in person. I really didn't. Oh, wait till my husband hears about this. You'll have his vote for sure now. He wasn't going to vote for you, you know.
No?
No, he wasn't. Not till you got them damn poachers off our land. He said less than you could, the hell with you. But seeing as how you come out here yourself...
Yes, about that complaint, because we got one. Was it you made that call yesterday?
Yes, I did.
What's the problem?
Well, I am so glad that you came out, because that young man that took my call yesterday laughed at me. Like I wasn't serious or something.
He did? Well, I'll have to have a talk about him.
I wish you would. It was very embarrassing. Well, he sounded like that I was bothering him. Now, that's no way for a policeman to act, is it?
No, ma'am, no, it isn't. But about your complaint, what did you tell him?
Well, I told him about those noises over in the woods. Spooky ones. Out there in the woods every night.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, a couple of days. Maybe a week now. Now, my husband thinks that those poachers is using spotlights to attract the game.
Spotlights?
Yeah, big ones. Light up the whole damn sky. Well, you come on out here at night and you'll see it. It's like there was a big bonfire over there or something. But didn't your deputy tell you all this? I told him all about it.
No, he didn't.
Damn. Well, anyway, that's not the worst part of it. Now, poachers is poachers. And even on this private land, we know that they come across the fence to shoot their game and so on. But when they start killing your household pets, well, it's time to put a stop to it.
What do you mean, Miss Moore?
Well, yesterday, my husband and I, that is, well, we heard some strange noises coming from outside over by the barn. Now, Carlton, that's my husband, he used to be a veterinarian, you know. But he said it sounded like the dog. Named Sparks. Was Sparks, that is. But it sounded like he was over by the chicken coop, having at the hens, and the hens were squawking, and Sparks was a-yowling, and there was a terrible big row. Well, then all of a sudden, Sparks let out this big old yowl. It sounded like a scream or something. And then there was nothing, just silence. Well, I got to worrying when Sparks didn't come back to the house. So anyway, well, Carlton, he goes over there. And that's when he seen me.
Seen what, Miss Moore?
Sparks. Right on the ground there, dead. Over there by the chicken coop. He was lying in a pool of blood. His head cut off.
His head cut off?
And that's when I got a shovel and buried him. It's got to have been them poachers. Now, who else would want to kill poor old Sparks?
I don't know, Mrs. Moore.
Well, he was scaring off their game. That's the way we figure it.
Where'd you bury the dog, ma'am?
Over back of the barn. All except his head. I never could find his head. Now, isn't that funny, Sheriff? I don't know why they want to take something like that.
Neither do I, Miss Moore. Can't tell what some people will do these days. Now, these sounds and the fires out in the woods, you say they happen only at night?
Yes, sir, only at night.
What time of night? Early, late?
Oh, late. Well, we go to bed pretty early around here, especially this time of year. But for the last few nights, it's been waking us up about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, it's hard to get back to sleep when you woke up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it sure is. And you think I could see and hear all this if I came out at night?
Plain as day.
Well, Miss Moore, I think I'll take a little trip out there tonight. Do some snooping around. You tell your husband if I find any poachers, I'll run them off.
Oh, will you, Sheriff? Oh, we'd be so grateful. I'll tell Carlton. He'd be so glad that you were out here.
Well, thank you, Miss Moore.
Oh, Sheriff, one more thing. If you find Sparks' head while you're out there looking around, you will bring it back home, won't you? My husband and I just won't rest easy until we've got Sparks buried, all of him, all together. You know what I mean.
Yes, ma'am. I know what you mean.
One minute, I'll be right with you. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, Daddy, hi. I didn't know it was you.
I hope you don't treat all your customers like that.
Oh, no. Only the obnoxious. I see you brought the book back.
Not a scratch on it. Anybody miss it?
No, but you could have gotten me in a hell of a lot of trouble. Was it any help?
Real helpful. You said it was a new book. How long has it been here?
About a month. I'll tell you exactly. It came in on the 16th, and it was published at the end of this year.
It can't be checked out. Do you remember anybody reading it?
Oh, that's hard to say. Anybody can come and get it off the shelves. Joel was looking at it for quite a while. In fact, he's the one that told me about the amulet.
You did, eh? You ever hear anything about a witch cult around here?
No, only in this book.
Are the kids into any kind of a game, like Dungeons and Dragons?
On this campus?
Pepperoni with anchovy, the Hawaiian special with extra poi. Hello, how do you do?
Ah. Hi, Sheriff. How's this book? Pretty interesting, huh?
Yes, it was interesting.
Just like the killer, isn't it?
There are some similarities.
Look, you two, I have to get these books in the stacks before closing. If you want to talk, you can follow me back there and talk, if you're quiet. Oh, Daddy, bring the book under call.
So, Sheriff, you're here to check up on Tina, right? Make sure she's safe.
Don't be such a smart-ass, Joel. Daddy's here to return the book he borrowed.
I don't have to check up on Tina. I trust her.
Now, you two be nice, okay?
There's another murder on campus, right?
Boy, you know everything, don't you?
It's not exactly a secret. Kappa. They found her in the garbage behind the cafeteria with her hands missing.
We'll report her here.
Now, look, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you two bicker. Daddy, now, you said you had a lead.
Well, maybe. We had a complaint from some farmer way out in the West End. A lot of big commotions out there at night, and fires way off in the woods.
I had heard you were out there today snooping around.
I was out there following up on a lead.
Now, Daddy, do you think that all these lights and this commotion out in the woods can be connected with the murders?
Oh, yeah, according to the book. See, these cults
Joel, would you please let Daddy finish?
Body parts.
Well, he's right. If this murderer got his ideas out of this book, and they're cutting body parts off sorority co-eds for some kind of a special ritual out in the woods, that may be it.
Sacrifice by fire.
Oh, come on. You can't believe all this. All this drivel happened hundreds of years ago.
Well, I can take it seriously when there are 4 unsolved murders and no suspects.
Hey, Sheriff, look, I know that area pretty well. Why don't you let me go out there with you tonight?
Don't you even think about it.
I can handle it, thanks.
Daddy, you read what this book said. It said that they were out to get magistrates and officials. A sheriff is a magistrate, and you are a sheriff. Do me a favor. Don't go out there tonight.
I thought you didn't believe in all this stuff.
Well, I don't believe in it, but just do me a favor, and I'd feel a lot easier if you didn't go.
Case closed. You two want to have dinner with me before I ride out there tonight?
Oh, Daddy.
Meet me at the diner in half an hour. Can you finish up by then?
Yeah, I guess so.
You too, Joel. And thanks, kid, for the loan of the book.
Bye-bye, Daddy. See you soon. What do you think?
Can I get you anything else, Sheriff?
Some coffee.
Okay, thank you. How about you? Can I
No,
get you
thanks.
anything else? Okay, thank you.
It's a good thing we're not in the cafeteria. That place is like a morgue.
I'll bet that finger salad didn't do their business any good over there.
And I bet the food hasn't gotten any better either. Well, where's Joel? He's supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Don't be so eager, honey. He'll be here. Don't let him know you care so much. The more interested a girl gets, the less interested the guy gets.
Daddy, you haven't been interested in a woman since prehistoric ages. Things have changed a little bit.
Touché. May I have my coffee now, please? Doc?
Daddy, you know, if you are considering going out to the West End tonight, I certainly wish you'd take some of your men with you, just in case.
Honey, I've got them staked out all over the campus. They're needed there tonight. Now, I don't want to hear any more about it.
I know. So many parents are taking their kids out of school. You know, there's only about a third left in the dorm.
Here you are, Sheriff. You need to refill. Just talk.
Thank you, Doc. You going to stay at the dorm, or have you thought about coming home for a while?
I think I better stick it out at the dorm, Daddy. I mean, the girls that are left really need me. It's the end of the semester.
Dorm mother or not, I'd like to have you at home with me for a while.
Oh, that would be a great idea. And what would everybody think? The sheriff's own daughter is afraid to stay on campus.
She's got a point there, Sheriff.
That's good. It's going to be a long night.
Hey, Sheriff, look, honest, I really wouldn't mind coming out to the woods with you tonight. What do you say?
Forget it. You want some dinner?
Oh, no, I ate already, thanks. Look, I wouldn't be in the way, and you really shouldn't be going out there by yourself, you know?
I'll be fine. As a matter of fact, you just be in the way.
Oh, no, I know those woods. I grew up in the West End, Sheriff. And look, you don't want your old man going out there alone at night, now do you?
No, I don't. Now, I don't want you going out, and I certainly don't want Joel going out. But I hate the idea of you going out alone. So please, Daddy, for me, why don't you let him go with you?
Well, okay. God, I can't see tonight.
What do we do now?
The lady said the sounds and the lights come from straight ahead. But, it's only a little after 8. We got a long night ahead.
Yeah. So, what do you think we're going to find here?
I'll be damned if I know.
Got a headache, Sheriff?
Yeah, hell of a headache. I think I'll take about 40 winks. It'll go away. Wake me if you see anything.
Yes, sir.
Where the hell did he go?
Sheriff! It started. Those sounds, and you can see the lights over there. Come on! No! I think the light's coming from way over there, beyond those trees.
Yeah. Let's take this path. It looks better.
You hear anything? Not now, but I did. Come on. Come on. Sheriff, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a bit dizzy, that's all.
You don't look so good.
Nah, I'm just not as young as I used to be. You hear that? I thought I heard something over there.
Shit, what was that? Hell if I know. I think it came from over there. Oh, okay. You get it together. I'll check it out. I'll catch up.
Members, brothers and sisters, welcome. And of Caninus, our Lord and Master, we will obey. We will obey the Caninus command. And what does Caninus command?
Caninus commands death and loyalty.
Death and loyalty. And what have we here?
We have death and resurrection.
Death and glorious resurrection. For when our mission is completed, our Lord and Master will guard and protect his children. Yes, there's but one thing still missing to make his plan complete. A body to make the sacrifice complete. And soon we will fulfill Caninus' command, and we will have our sacrifice. And soon we will control this place, and he will protect his children.
Amen.
He, Lord, master. For this man is no threat. Let him come near. Does our guest wonder why and who we are? Then come near and listen to our message and listen to our destiny.
Doc! Doc! White.
Yes, Ronnie.
Dean Bailey. Not you.
Yes, Ron. All of us. We're all here together. We're all hoping you'll come too. And the great Lord and Master, the God Devil Caninus, will protect you. And guide you in everything you do. Come. Come with us. Come.
Even your family is with us. Your own flesh and blood. Your daughter. Behold, this is the foreshadowing of what is to come. Rise, rise, daughter, and do the Master's will.
It is my duty to complete the sacrifice. It is my duty to my Lord and Master to provide the body to complete the sacrifice. I will fulfill his bidding. To this end, I will sacrifice my life for his Lord and Master.
Tina! Tina! Why? Why, Tina?
She is beyond your authority, Ron Wilbois. She is the Master's now. She will do his will. Join us. Join us and you too will fulfill your destiny. The great Lord and Master Caninus will protect you. Come. Come with us.
Sheriff? Where you been?
I was out looking for the source of that sound, but I couldn't find anything.
Well, it was right here. Right here all the time.
Nothing here but an old trash fire.
Old trash?
I think we got a little carried away out here. God, what happened to your head, Sheriff?
I don't know. I don't know.
We better get you back to town.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, he sure doesn't look too good.
Don't try to talk, Ron. Just take it easy.
Is he going to be all right, Doctor?
Oh, he's going to be all right. He would be a lot better, though, if he would stop running into tree trunks.
Dana, you okay?
I'm fine, Daddy. I'm fine. It's you that are in the hospital. Are you okay?
Hospital. Hospital.
Yeah, don't you remember?
No, he won't remember. Not for a while. Not with that concussion.
Who's that? What's he doing here?
That's Dr. White, Daddy. You remember that's Dr. White.
He's bad. He'll hurt you, Tina. He's bad.
Don't worry. He is on sedatives now. This can happen after a concussion. He will be back to normal as soon as the drugs wear off.
Tina, you okay?
Fine, Daddy. I'm perfect.
But you were out in the field with all those people.
No, Sheriff. She was home. I was in the field. We were out in the field, remember?
No, I don't remember. They'll kill you. Be careful, Tina.
It's okay, Ronnie. Relax. Let him get some rest. Come on.
Be careful, Tina.
I'll be fine. Now, you take care of yourself. I'll see you soon, okay?
Well, Ronnie, old boy, you're looking better, I must say.
Thanks, Doc.
What a bump you took. Good thing I didn't need to take any stitches. Do you remember what happened?
No, not really.
You really laid it on to me yesterday. What did I do?
I don't know.
The kid told me you ran into a tree branch down by the landfill. It knocked you out, and then he had to take you and carry you back a half a mile to the car.
I don't remember that.
Well, let me take a listen.
I see we didn't have any more killings while I was out.
No? Been pretty quiet, though. Oh, by the way, I got most of the lab tests back on the victims, and all the killings were done by multiple stabbings and loss of blood, plain and simple.
Doc, this may sound like a strange question, but do you like dogs?
Sure. I thought you knew that. Race champion Dobermans.
I don't remember you ever telling me about that.
Well, sure I did. Right now I have 2 champs in my kennel, and I'm about ready to breed another one.
That's so? Dobermans, eh?
Oh, best hobby in the world. Love it. And there's something about dogs. Man's best friend.
Yeah.
Well, you're fit as a fiddle, and I'll call the nurse and have the bandage taken off, and you can go home anytime I wish. Unless, of course, you want to stick around for a little and
Oh, thanks for your hospitality, Doc, but I'd just as soon sleep in my own bed tonight.
Well, as you wish, I know, but you have to do me and give me one promise. Take it easy, at least for a while.
Sure will.
Because, you know, you have an election coming up, and I want you to be in good shape.
Yeah, sure need to be in good shape. Get me the University Research Library, please. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Tina.
Oh, hi, Daddy. How are you? Where are you?
At the hospital, but I'm about to get out of here.
Well, you were pretty far out of there this morning.
Yeah, I heard.
You kept on telling me that Doc White was going to kill me, to watch out. What do you mean?
Well, I just want you to be careful. I do. And I just want you to be especially careful. I had, well, I guess it was a dream. Anyway, as long as the murderer is still out there, maybe you ought to come back home.
So close to the end of the semester.
Today.
There's no way, Daddy. The girls have their finals tomorrow, and I promised to tutor them tonight. Well, not tonight. Any night but tonight. I promised as soon as I get out of here and get off work, I'm going to go to the dorm and we're going to order a pizza. But can I take a rain check?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, and listen, don't worry about us. We'll be fine. We'll be in the women's dorm.
Well, remember, be very careful. I love you too. Bye. Tonight, the women's dorm.
It's Tina. What's she bringing Joel into the dorm again for? After 12. $3.20.
Open up! Open up in there!
you.
I have completed the sacrifice. I have completed the sacrifice for his Lord and Master.
No, Tina. No, not you. Tina!
Stay away from me. Stay away. Don't you come near me.
You didn't kill.
Oh, I didn't kill. We all killed. We are safe now. We're protected by him.
Why, darling? Why you?
I must bring an offering for the sacrifice. I must bring one like the rest, like the others.
What others? Who?
All the others.
Why did you do it, Tina? Why?
Because of you, Father. Because you will have success if you believe in his Lord and Master.
Tina?
Stay away from me.
Tina, please.
Don't come near me.
Tina, please, darling.
Stay away!
Everything. Remember what fun we used to have when you were a little girl? We had a great time, Tina. Tina, we'll have more good times. This isn't the end. It wasn't your fault, Tina. Tina, remember that, please. It wasn't your fault. Thank God, Tina. We've got each other. Come on, Tina, please. Just for me. Come on. I'll take care of you. It'll be all right, Tina. Oh, my baby darling. Please, Tina. Tina. Oh, please. Tina. Yes, Tina. It'll be all right. Please, Tina. Yes, please. Don't push me. Tina. Tina, don't push me away. I will help you. Come on. Tina. Please, Tina. I'll help you.
No.
Tina. Tina! No. Tina. No. No, Tina. No. It can't be.